Hey guys, welcome to this video. We're taking a tip from Drapnos and Yumi. I'm gonna just be opening some boxes, talking a bit about where my characters are, keeping you guys updated on what I'm doing and how my characters are progressing. So I'm just gonna log on this DK here and get started. Pretty excited about the things coming up, like Great Push and stuff. It's gonna be fun to see. But I'm currently working mainly on my Rogue, trying to get Sylvanas daggers, so it can actually be useful. But I think I did something on this DK, so we're just gonna log in and see what we have going on. Bit of a long loading screen here. So I think I definitely have two warlocks, and a rogue and a hunter vault to open. I think I also have this DK vault to open. I kind of like tanking on this DK. It's fun to play blood. It's if you have a DK and you haven't tried tanking, I would definitely recommend it. It feels really good to press big death strikes and heal yourself. Let's see. Oh, no vault on the DK today. Okay, unlucky. Let's just log off this character. Forgot to do that this week, and jump on the main warlock. So this is the big warlock. This guy has pretty much all the items that I can ever want. So getting an upgrade is going to be very unlikely, but you might get some like avoidance or leech or speed items, which can be pretty cool. So we'll see if we can open some goodies here in a second. But yeah, as I said, mainly working on the rogue right now. So I'm not too focused on gearing this warlock, because it pretty much has everything. Like it's 256 eye level with like both the ruby 252, the ooze 252, and changeling. Pretty much a wide variety of item sets I can play with this. Also has 7% avoidance in like its base item set, and I can jump up to like 11% if I really want to with a orb with avoidance. So this guy's a juicer. This guy's definitely a juicer. But we'll see if we can open a vault and get something. I should have, if we click here. Can we click there? Are we allowed to? I guess not. But we should have full 10 out of 10 mythic and also 10 key stun. So it should be kind of like a 6-slot vault here. So we'll see if we can get something going. And here we are. Okay. Oh no, this guy didn't do a mythic raid. True. I totally forgot that I didn't do mythic raid on this. Okay, that's high verse. Indestructible. High crit. So I don't really like. This is, I know mages like to have a chest like the high haste crit chest. I believe they like to have that instead of a because they don't want anything from the raid. But I think I'm gonna grab this one. I don't think I have any. Oh, I had. Oh, these are high verse as well. Okay, then I actually have kind of everything. I think I'm gonna grab this one then, just to see if I can do something with it, because I have a high verse haste gloves. I have high crit haste boots, so this is like the only thing that I can possibly do something with. I do like keeping I keep a pretty clean inventory with not a lot of bonus stuff, as you can see. So, and I'm definitely not hoarding all of the items just in case I need them. Which will be pretty apparent on my rogue. I think I got criticized on stream yesterday on my rogue for having a bit messy bags. I'm gonna check this guy later. This guy wants Sylvanas daggers from the vault. That's what we're going for. But let's jump on the other warlock first. But yeah, I think on my rogue I still have Heart of Azeroth and the 8/3 legendary cloak in my inventory, which is not something everyone is super happy with. Every time I open my bags, someone in chat has a OCD attack. It feels like. But yeah, this warlock is a little bit weaker. It doesn't have all the stuff. It's not as juiced up as the other guy. It's still missing an ooze, indivisible ooze for demo gameplay. It has most of the other stuff, so it's not horrible, but it's missing like the 259 staff, some other 259, missing 259 shoulders. We just disable this. There we go. So I need the 259 shoulders from KT. I need the 259 staff from KT. I need the ooze from Mythic Plus, but I don't think I did a key on this character, so we're not gonna get to see that. It's only the raid vaults. And then I also need some. I actually need some pants, but I can just get the BO. Is there BOE pants? I think there are some pants that I can get pretty easily. The rest of the gear is pretty decent. I don't have a ruby and I don't have an ooze for demo gameplay, but the Orban gland is pretty solid for most things. So it's not a terribly geared character, but it doesn't compare to my other warlock right now. But we'll see if we can open something. So what we really want is the shoulders and the staff. That would be the really big things. There we go. Okay. Well, at least we got the legs. I think that's the only thing we need, because I already have the ring in my inventory that I can equip. Yeah, so we're just gonna get the legs here. Pretty. I mean, it's a pretty okay upgrade. The thing about Warlock, a lot of people when they ask me about Warlock stats and stuff, it's like, oh, what kind of haste percentage do I need to play Warlock or to play Destro or Demo or AF or whatever? And the truth is, it doesn't really matter a lot. Like, I have really high haste on this character. I probably want to drop some haste and play, for example, this ring instead. Or if I end up playing another legendary, like if I play Cinder's legendary, then I can play. Then I can go back to wearing this ring, for example, and play something like this. But it's a lot more important to just play good than to have the correct stats, because if you do a stat weight sim, of course some stats are going to be worth slightly more than others at any given point, but a top gear sim is going to give a much more complete picture, and you shouldn't need to worry about like what your actual stats are, as long as you're increasing your item level. Item level is always more important, almost always more important. There is kind of like a theory behind going haste heavy, and that is it's more forgiving, especially for demo. When you're doing your tyrant setups, it's a lot more forgiving to go high haste, but you can definitely play demo. The highest simming demo sim right now is with 24% haste. For example, the profile has 24% haste. So you don't need 30% to play demo or anything like that. But let's jump on the hunter. So the hunter, I'm missing a bow from the raid. I don't really remember what else I'm missing, but I did some keys here. So maybe we can get an IQD would be like insane. That would be like really sick. If I could get an IQD on this character. I'm currently playing BM mainly on my hunter. I just like it. A lot of people said that BM is boring, but I actually enjoy playing BM a lot. I think it's fun, and I think that people shouldn't hate on other people for playing what they think is fun, even if they don't like it personally. Okay, let's see here. Jumping into Ouroboros. So this guy is also pretty good gear now. 252 item level. Has the trinket, has the ring, has the other ring. I don't think this is the ring that I want ultimately. Actually, it might be. So what I need the 259 bracers from KT, and I also need 259 Azurite. No, not Azurite, but domination socket pieces. That plus an IQD would be pretty sick. Also, or the cloak. Sylvanas cloak would also be nice. The rest of the gear is pretty nice, so I don't think I need a lot more than that. But yeah, IQD would probably be the biggest upgrade that I could get right now. Since you cannot get the Sylvanas bow, you cannot get the bow, the legendary bow from the vault, but you can get the daggers on Rogue, which we'll be getting to. But yeah, BM mainly here on this guy. a bit of MM, and we get... Oh. We got both. That's so good. This might actually be the highest simming upgrade. I am gonna do a quick thing before I select. Okay, opening up raid bots here. Let's see, raid bots, Top Gear. So if you have the SimC add-on, you can actually sim your Great Vault things just by copy pasting SimC into Top Gear, and you will when you have the Great Vault open, and it will select all the Great Vault things as well, and it will have this tag. So I can just select all the Great Vaults here, and I can see what the biggest upgrade is for me. Something that you also want to consider when you do things like this. Let's see here, Eternal Agility. There we go. Is that you let's see, gotta pick 1, 5. Let's get this going first, and then I will get to what I wanted to say. 1 boss, 5 minutes, Bloodlust, Optimal, and fine. There we go. It's not always about what sims the highest or what's the biggest upgrade. It's also about the how easy it is for you to get the item. So for example, if you get a trinket 252 from the vault, getting from M+, the only way to get that trinket in 252 is to get it from the vault. So it might be a really long time until you see that again, while if you are doing mythic raiding, for example, you might see the other items way more frequently. Wait, why does this, there's no way. Oh, it didn't, it must have not selected, it must have not selected the item. Okay, let's, so this is this. Okay, so I have to, the agility ones are, the boots are a no-go, because that's domination slot. That's 44 up. Okay, so the trinket is 46 up, and the cloak is 44 up. So I think I'm gonna get this, because this only drops for hunters, so it's much lower chance of getting. I'm just gonna do the sim again once to see what the shoulders would be, because it was foreboding shard of this. Then I'm gonna click the things again. Gonna ignore the boots this time. There we are. Let's see now. Hopefully this comes out more accurately. So yeah, in here, like this one, this trinket can be looted by everyone. So I'm much more likely to get this trinket than I am, or these shoulders, than I am getting this quiver. So I might actually just end up picking the quiver, because it's the least likely item that I will get again after this point. Okay, let's see here. This can't be right. I must have done something wrong here. Like it's breaking an holy bonus or something. Need to do this again. Okay. Let's see here. Foreboding this, foreboding Z, because I know I have foreboding of all of this. And then I have Desolate Beck, and I also have Desolate Core. Okay. Let's try this now. Third time's the charm. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we are. There we are. Okay. So the 3345. So it's actually a higher upgrade as well, which is nice. Then we're gonna pick the quiver. Nice. Thank you, RNG. And then well, I'm not gonna bother enchanting it right now. I'm just gonna jump on the rogue and do the last one. So this is the most important character for me right now to get gear on. I am in the process of gearing this rogue to be a good option for me to play in keys, mainly. I did 10 out of 10 mythic, and you can get Sylvanas daggers in the vault. So if I get a Sylvanas dagger here, that will be absolutely huge. I think getting a Sylvanas dagger for me on single target is like 600 DPS upgrade, which is absolutely crazy how much it is. It feels like if you don't have Sylvanas dagger on rogue and you're playing, obviously not on outlaw, but on assassination or especially sub, it feels like you're almost not playing the spec when you don't have the daggers, which is kind of sad in a way, but it also just like it's gonna feel good to get. I will get them eventually, and it's gonna feel good. And I'm doing a raid later today. So today is Wednesday, and I'm doing a raid later today where I will actually pay people to join and trade daggers. So hopefully that's gonna work out for me. Ouroboros, there we go. Let's see what's in the box. And to all the people that are like, I'm probably gonna get a bit of a backlash, or people are gonna be like, why aren't you playing Warlock anymore? Is Warlock bad now? And I don't. It's kind of ungrounded, because right now Warlock for Mythic Plus is probably in the best spot it's been at for a very long time, but Rogue is just a little bit better. Like, I think Mage and Monk are completely busted, and you want them always. And then the third DPS, you can play anything. You can play Elemental Shaman, you can play Boomy. Rogue is very popular, and I think it's the best overall choice. But you can also slot in a Warlock in that spot, and it's going to do reasonably well. But here we go. Daggers, please give it to me. Satch. Okay, I have... What do I even want? I don't even want this belt, because it's high haste, and haste is useless. Okay, I think we're gonna grab this dagger and equip it in the main hand, and that's gonna be the best upgrade for me right now. Even though it's haste heavy, like weapon damage matters a lot. I think that you still want to play with the 259 shoulders just because of the item level upgrade, and it's going to be like one of the few items that actually gives you haste. Because you want some haste, but almost nothing haste. No haste. Haste is like, kind of like a dead stat for sub on AoE, but it's not that bad on single target because it helps with energy regen, and you also get more combo point procs from your passive. But I think we're gonna pick this one, and hope that we can get some Sylvanas daggers from Heroic today. Maybe we're actually gonna wait with picking something until later today. But I think I ended up picking an item on every single character, and not the attendant token of merit. So I think that's a pretty good thing. I didn't get the dagger this week. Hopefully I can get it next week. But other than that, pretty satisfied with my vaults. So yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. Mainly working on this rogue. If you want to come by stream and say hi and check in on the progress and how I'm doing with this, link's going to be down below. It's twitch.tv/Kjeletyven1, which is terrible because people have a hard time knowing what I'm actually saying. But the link's going to be down below. If you know who I am, then please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys on stream or in the next video. Peace out.